Oh.
What was that? Something just fell out of the sky.
Yeah, hello, hi, might have to do something with me.
Human.
It's not a human. A person? But the body fell from the royal palace. What's going on?
I know this face. Isn't this the mage who was wreaking havoc at the cathedral months ago?
Couldn't be. If that's the man who was working for Luis, he'd be long dead. Wait. Has he been alive this whole time? Was he turned into a monster?
I told you, didn't I? It's just like what happened to the prince. Luis is behind the whole thing. Finally ready to talk, are we? Listen up, good people! Luis has lied to all of you!
So then, all that about the fake prince being a monster, that was a lie? He's truly His Highness?
But still, as long as we obey, Count Luis will protect us.
You think so?
Oh, come off it! You can't just take Luis at his word, people! This Zorba, the man who just crashed down, was one of the Count's most loyal men!
This was Luis's doing. If that's the case, even if we obey, we don't know what he'll do to us.
This is what I've been telling you. Luis isn't wiping out these monsters. He's bloody well mass-producing them. There's even evidence he's giving them orders to attack. Look, we're talking about a man who's openly declared he'll execute anyone he feels like, even average citizens, if they don't fall in line. Is that the king you want?
No, lies. I don't believe you.
Look, with your own fucking eyes!
The world.
But what have
What is wrong with these people?
About time. Is this the moment the royal capital wakes up to the truth?
Is that?
Well.
What's the situation? Have we even the slightest
Look, it's the
hope of
weird
beating
guys from
Luis?
Been a long time, my
those
lord.
seats.
You've always had a keen eye for reading the situation. Well, the winds are changing. Now, it's just a matter of what you choose to believe in. Can you smell it? There's change in the air. Things are finally getting interesting.
Are they finally getting interesting?
Those voices just now. That was Batlin. The others, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They all sounded startled to see Zorba's corpse.
Finally, a reasonable reaction. Seems we've destroyed all the statues then. That should help get people back on our side, don't you think?
Indeed. The sight of Zorba must have finally gotten it through their heads. All Luis has to offer them is insanity.
Seems as though the people have returned to their senses. But I'm still only popularity rank 2. I'm so confused.
None of the king's servants remain.
Nope.
Then our people are at last sound of mind. Your vile magic will deceive them no more.
My magic.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No.
What do you mean? You were responsible for all this chaos, weren't you?
In any case, there can be no more doubt. Your support and mine have finally reached parity. You've come quite a way in the short time since the day of your despair. Commendable in all honesty. A marvel indeed. Perhaps I can no longer afford such indulgence. So be it. Come to the throne. With the power of the royal scepter in my hands, I will give you what you deserve.
You have the royal scepter. Surely you haven't.
And as we may now speak plain, I will tell you the truth of both the royal scepter and this very country.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
His voices fall silent.
Wait, so Luis got his hands on the royal scepter. This is bad. Extremely bad.
Does anyone want to explain
Even
why,
should
though?
we win the majority vote, it won't matter who the new king is. Luis alone would have the power to doom the entire nation.
We've just got to get it back. He wants a face-to-face showdown? Well, we'll give him one.
Hurry.
Okay, cool. I can probably like save somewhere before. And like leave this place to get some MP back.
No.
Question mark? Big question mark? Oh. Familiar looking horns have fallen. This belonged to Louis. I mean,
Luis.
he's actually an elder. He has no further need to conceal his identity, which means he's revealing his true power. We have to stop him. But yeah, I forgot about that part. True, that was some revelations before. Okay, I do have the possibility to save here. The question is, should I leave the place?
Yep.
Is all well?
This is a throne river, Louis. We cannot turn back now. Are you prepared? Let's give it a try. We got the royal scepter back for certain. There's no way we'll let him do as he pleases any longer. Hi, buddy.
Such a countenance. So you truly are the Prince Reborn. I must say, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. Quite unpredictable as death looms.
What of you? Is this hornless form your own true being?
I'll say this here for your own good, Luis. Hand over the royal scepter. Only the one who has earned the people's support is fit to be king. You and us. We can still end this without more bloodshed.
No path forward is bloodless. The king may have avoided it, but the people will only shed his share. That has been this country's crime for too long. Those in power exact the price of their greed from the people, then preach that such pain is a natural trial to be overcome.
Aren't you doing
the
the same
indolent
thing right
powers
now?
of this land have poisoned it with their lies. There is no cure, but destruction.
Who's the real charlatan here? You turn people into monsters and convince them it's salvation. Even Sorba, your most loyal vassal, you twisted into a monster. You promise protection to your devoted, yet always fall short of the mark.
I have never lied. I swear upon my name, it is one of the greatest trespasses I can imagine. Have you never wondered why the king's magic is so strong for it? Or why the royal scepter can only be used by those who bear the public's favor? One royal hand clutching one bejeweled rod does not alone accomplish such wonders of magic. But what if it drew Magla not from its wielder, but from the masses? That is the truth. The royal scepter is a divine relic that absorbs Magla from people across the kingdom. And thus, the royal magic's power is near inexhaustible. Such has been the royal family's tradition for centuries, generations upon generations. Do you know what this means? Magla is mortal anxiety, which means that the people of this country now have no choice but to perpetually direct their anxiety to the king, simply to stay safe.
Absurd. And how do you explain the people of the capital going mad?
It was no madness that took them. The Magla spews from their helpless hearts at a rate far greater than the scepter can absorb. Hence the stagnation. The behavior now on full display is their inborn, true nature. When they cannot control their fears, they lash out at neighbor and outsider alike. And that is mortal weakness.
That's who they really are.
I don't think so. But the king's servants created a massive Magla flow from the vast Magla throughout the kingdom, and itself was born of the people.
In a world like this, order built on mutual understanding is but a dream within a dream. Before we achieve resolution, the people must be corrected. On the day the late king's magic fades, I will shape the royal magic anew. All the Magla gathered over these months of turmoil will be restored to the people.
Those who can overcome it will be reborn.
Yeah, I was like, but that means
as
they are
new
gonna turn into
humans.
monsters.
Thus, we achieve our first round of natural selection. Our first step towards a world truly fair.
I don't know, man.
Just.
Natural selection? New humans? What absurd delusions.
Yeah.
Delusions? You witnessed how the prince lost his very self to my spell, and then re-emerged with powers and will burning ever brighter.
That's not true.
You mean you would do to the people exactly what you did to him? You would use the royal magic to inflict such horrors on all the crown's subjects?
Those who follow me and accept the rule of power will surely survive by virtue of their own will. But if they give in to fear,
Seems reasonable.
they will lose both form and mind. That is what it means to protect those who follow. It is not a salvation given of empty charity, but earned through the providence of power.
Then, that's your true ambition. That's why you sent Sorba to the royal funeral. You never even wanted the throne. It was all for the royal scepter.
The shows of power, terrifying the people. It wasn't just manipulation. You justified all of that.
The man would turn all people into humans. It defies all sense.
Worry not. You've proven you're more than worthy. I've little doubt you'll survive the first culling and move on to the new world. You mentioned earlier
thanks
that we
for
might
that.
still resolve this without bloodshed. Then, I put the same offer to you. Join me,
I wanna join a weird
born
world.
of Elden blood, welcoming anyone regardless of tribe. It is no coincidence that you and I take inspiration from the same book.
Don't let him sway you, Your Highness.
Yeah, but
know
buddy,
the
you
test
kinda
is
like
just
interpreted really, really
Come
wrong.
with me. Let me lend you my power, and together we will change the unfair world we seek to destroy.
I don't seek to destroy it. I do not seek to destroy it.
I don't seek to destroy this world or any other.
Exactly! He's nothing like you!
Should you deny me, then what? How would you fix this country?
I don't
You must
know.
have seen it everywhere you traveled. Tradition,
I'll figure something
superstition,
out.
Family honor, and all those struck down unjustly in the name of such authorities. The only cure for such suffering is a simpler world, in which strength triumphs over pain. It is not a solution.
Then what about
without
a week?
cruelty.
Because
But
everyone
surely
can
the
be
fairness
strong.
it would restore to our lives is worth any sacrifice. Come with me, and we can realize this dream. What say you?
You're absolutely right. Yeah, that seems like the right thing to choose, huh? No, that's false fairness.
The fairness you speak of is false.
He's got the right of it, Luis. It's not even about what'll be sacrificed. It's about having respect for what the dream costs. And you've got none of that. You keep talking about your laws of power. But what that comes down to is you figure some people in this world just deserve to die? If that's what you believe in, then you can hate Forden all you want, but you're no different.
Be silent. I once had
He has
my
a
own
point.
aspirations. Yes, I had dreams. But what has the world ever done for us?
Oh god, what are you doing?
What's happening?
Yeah. What's going on? Okay, cool. Are you throwing a meteor on the planet? Is that it? Is that your big plan? Okay, that looks kind of ethereal, not gonna lie.
The royal scepter? But how?
So be it. There is still time until my magic settles upon this land. Until then, I will watch the world collapse from my perch at the top.
Wait! Luis!
I have done this for their sakes, not for mine.
Sure.
History and the will of the people will prove that. If you have the strength to weather this storm and come to me, I will deem you a worthy opponent. It will be a mercy to you, at the very least.
Buddy. Being a tiny bit like very, huh. Okay, hi Legend, how you doing? Cool, sorry bro. Awesome. Wowie.
If we push forward, we'll be in grave danger. This storm itself is a maelstrom of pure magla.
Maybe this is just what it looks like. When the people's minds are slaves to their anxiety and fear.
That doesn't mean the solution is to deform them into monsters. The man's an arrogant lunatic.
We must give chase somehow.
Oh, aspirants to the throne.
Make yourself some food, buddy.
This voice. Your Majesty?
Look, that is
The
here.
royal scepter has been taken. Luis now wields the royal magic to his own dark ends.
Luis was one step ahead of us. We did not expect him to seize and use the scepter before the final deadline.
His magic will be set in motion on the very day that the new king is to be decided. Such is the decree.
So it's just as Luis said. He won't let this campaign end any way but his. The bastard always loved making a spectacle of this. Your Majesty, you were killed by Luis yourself. Doesn't it matter to you that he may succeed as king?
I had sought death long before he granted it.
You wished for your own death? But why?
The ideals I once believed in. I no longer had the power within me to fulfill them. Thus, I ensured my very life would serve as key to activate the royal magic. Should revolutionary fervor seek to destroy my regime, should Luis or any other malcontent take my life, therein would lie the catalyst. Thus would I appear, on a day so appointed, with form and voice, given life by royal magic.
I see. No wonder the magic survived even the prince's reawakening. It was never a matter of retaliation against the church or anything of the sort. You truly wished to pass the crown to whoever the people elected of their own will.
Oh, Prince. My son. If thou wouldst inherit the kingdom, thou must stop Luis.
I'm working on that, Daddy Dearest. Look, listen, I can only do so much.
Who would take the throne?
Oh.
His Majesty's magla has faded.
I guess that's it. It really is up to us to save this land's future.
Luis is just ahead.
No pressure,
we have to
I
find a way
guess.
to get beyond this storm, reckless or not.
Let's fall back to the royal capital for now, so we can come up with a strategy.
Hey! He's running that way!
Huh?
Kill anyone who stands against Camp Luis! We fight for justice! Make them understand!
'Tis a battlefield out here.
Well,
They know nothing of their
cool.
savior's true intent, yet the streets are teeming with self-declared military police.
What's a man supposed to do when they're running around screaming about justice with bloodshot eyes?
So it's a crime to even disagree now. He said this was just their nature. I suppose I can see where his disappointment springs from.
But your allies are working hard too. It's not all as bad as it looks.
We are grateful. We will believe in their support as they believe in us.
By the way, I talked with Nurus on how to get to Luis's location.
Mhm.
Of course, he said there's only one thing for it. Armor up the Skyrunner and dive in.
That's your strategy?
Think, my girl. It's our best play. But with no time for modifications, I can't say how long she'll last in there. I say, we've got one shot to charge in.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight.
The road you run is perilous.
If we have but one chance, I'd say the final day is when we'd have even the slightest odds of success.
Right. That place is churning with the scepter's gathered magla. But if the casting steadily drains it away, then much of the ambient magla should be gone by the last day.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight at the very last minute.
We would walk a treacherous tightrope until the very end. But have we ever done things any other way?
We cannot yield now. Luis's ambitions must be stopped, even at the cost of our lives.
Let's give it a shot.
Save the country. 5 days
You
left.
worked out some more of the truth, yes? Can you tell me more about what happened at the Royal Palace?
Luis is Elden. Everything is as we were told at the Ancient Sanctum.
What? Bloody hell. That's a heavy hit right off the bat.
Luis knew the truth of the royal scepter. It's a divine relic that absorbs anxiety from the people. That's the fuel for its incredible power.
The masses have grown accustomed to a life where the king bears the brunt and responsibility for their anxieties. All this chaos comes from that dynamics reversal.
Might need you to slow down a bit. So that's his aim. Luis wants to make this a land of humans.
A drastic remedy to awaken the people spoiled by the royal scepter's power. And their horrific transformation is but the end to his chosen means.
Sorry.
Yet I sensed some
Think.
other reason to go to such atrocious lengths. He pursues some other purpose.
Well, if he's Elden, then Luis must have been there when the Sanctus Church made an inferno of his home.
Yeah.
So, you suppose it's for revenge?
The church really
Can't
fucked
say.
him over multiple
He
times,
also
huh?
ordered Zorba to directly attack the Ancient Sanctum after all.
Something he said stuck with me. About how he used to have dreams. Dreams long dead. I think he doesn't trust dreams. As in, he refuses to believe in anything that actually takes a risk. Like connecting with people or personal change. Maybe to Luis, dreams are just lies.
Perhaps he wants to push history forward with his own hands, like those of the world past.
It's ludicrous. I'll not let him get away with his self-obsessed madness. If we're to be ruled, it shouldn't be by someone who's given up on the world.
Indeed. Besides, the rightful heir stands with us. Should we succeed, you stand to inherit the throne soon. Are you prepared, Your Highness?
Sure.
Yes, of course.
You really are committed, huh? In any case, we'll confront Luis on the last day. Until then, let's tie up our loose ends so we can fight with no regrets.
You've done a fine job so far. Time to follow through on those campaign promises, eh? Win this one for us.
Look at what Luis has made there. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a red dot now.
We're getting in there, and we're going to tear it down.
What's that about?
Worldly wisdom. What was that one about? The entire map. Oh, I got the map now. Okay, cool. Because I was thinking I have to like wander
The day
around.
of the hero draws near.
I'm missing
which shall
some
see
villages,
the
I
crowning
think.
of a new king. 4 days remain.
The deadline?
Have a few more diaries. Don't forget.
We gotta
yada,
prep.
yada, yada. Okay, what am I gonna do, Chuck? What we're doing? Oh, this the final decisive battle will take place on October 26th, the day before the day of the hero, when a new king will be recrowned. Defeating Lewis will require substantial strength from Paris. Spend with your followers. Okay.
Ready?
Sure.
Beg pardon?
What are we doing?
What now? Alright. Where to?
Should we
Where
go
to?
to the Colosseum? The only thing I haven't finished yet. Where is it? Here.
Let's go.
Because we finished all our follower stuff, we finished everything else.
Uh-huh. Fight.
I guess.
What'll it be? Fight.
Let me party.
What now?
Give me a second. No.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hello there.
Rep, bud.
Come on.
All right.
I won't
Let's show
hold
him
back.
what you can do. Lights.
Wow. Wowie. Wish I could do more than just like one fight. It's lame.
Bravo.
Look
Hey, cool.
All right.
Encourage. I don't freaking need.
Fight.
Colosseum is so. Nyah.
All right.
So
then.
can I go to the Gauntlet Runner and read? Can I not? Because there is nothing else I can do, girl. Okay.
All right then.
What am I supposed to do? I'm so confused.
Where to?
Can I just go to the hot springs, I guess? I don't fucking know what to do.
Let's go.
Excuse me.
Do I hang out with you
Don't
guys one more
fret now.
time? No. Okay.
Oh, just you wait.
Oh, that's just a magic shop. Okay.
This place.
Yes, let's go.
Got it.
What else am I supposed to do? There with it. Yay. Get some hero's fruit.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 3 days remain.
How you feeling?
We have to.
Pardon?
All right, then.
Not a sale day.
All right then. Where to?
Go to the Colosseum again. What else am I supposed to do?
Let's go.
At least I'm getting like something out of it, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
It's gonna be tough.
What'll it be?
Sure. Let's do it. Hey, defeat all enemies. Huh? Oh.
There they are.
Oh.
Right
Hello.
there. Charging in.
I knew we could count on you.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Forward!
Price on the money.
Brilliant, yes.
Bravo!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was
Look
so
at you.
confused for a hot second there. I'll be
Alright.
so for real. I wasn't sure what to do.
Fight.
So what are we gonna do tonight? I don't know, man. there anything else I can spend my time with?
Alright then. Alright then.
I think so.
Where to?
Maybe here somewhere? The only thing I know about is that hot spring.
Where to?
There is something here. Yeah, the tower thing is white. We defeated them. Should I talk to him one more time? Or is he just gonna switch out some?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, okay, he's just gonna switch the...
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh my fucking god. I'm good, goodbye. No, no, no.
Why you?
We have to...
Where to?
I guess let's go to the hot springs. I listen, I don't know what else to do.
Let's go.
It's all I know. And if tomorrow isn't a special sale day, we're gonna go and do some shopping, I guess.
Oh, just you wait.
I use my money on shit.
Got it.
Let's go. Oh, Heimsmay. Let's go. Let's spend some time with Heimsmay there. That's cute. So, last day?
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 2 days remain.
Wait, is
Try
Idle
not to
State the
die.
one where I can buy shit? Oh, that would be so good.
So,
The day of the hero is coming. I know. Let's go. Can we go shopping?
It's time.
Yeah.
And
Tomorrow's the
then...
final day.
Pardon?
So let me just say one last savey safe.
Alright then.
Yes, today is sale days. So let's go.
Luis is the only one left. Alright then.
One more.
Please help as much as you can. Oh, why? Oh, now this I can't.
I say that is enough.
Hey!
I should also go ahead and appraise my shit, huh? So let me just appraise. Let me appraise everything. I have 1.5 million money. Holy shit. There we go. So, fine. Is there anything that? Ooh. But I like her golden weapon. I'll be so for real. Does she have something better? Oh, that's it. Let me also just double check.
I say that is enough. What now?
So.
You can trust in me.
I don't want to switch her weapon. No, we're gonna keep her weapon the way it is. Right. I give these guys.
Nice!
Best thing that I have.
Sounds like a lovely time.
Hey, nice.
Also keeps.
Leave it to me.
There we go. So they all have the best things we can offer. I could go ahead and finish leveling up their special thing. Have it on level 20. No.
I learned a new ability.
Let's go. Little lands a critical hit with a physical attack. No turn icon is lost. Ooh. Eva.
I feel new power surging within me.
Ooh, I can't even finish mastering it, but I think hers is done. I'm just gonna feed this in here. Guess it is what it is. She just needs a tiny bit more XP that we might be able to like get. And then she will get... If it defeats an enemy with summoning magic, no turn okay. Second shop is over here.
This is the only one left, isn't it?
And then we can also go to Brigitte's shop.
This is on set.
Now, gift discount. Let me just double check. Into a price. So, anything of value. Could give that to.
Good.
There. And nothing else of value. Let's take a look at the potion.
The only one left,
I'm not gonna discuss with these guys.
Oh, God. Are you having a laugh?
Let me go to Brigitte and I'm just gonna go to a different city and see if there's anything better. Thank you, Katharina. Yay. Anything to praise? No. Goodbye. Cooking ingredient. Dungeon entrance. Frostbite charm. Just in case. We have 5 of each. Yield at 50%. HP. Okay, we don't need any of those HP thingies. Very useless.
Alright.
So let me go to...
Let's go.
Here.
Welcome.
Hi, sir. Yeah.
Here.
My god. Bye. I can buy it. I have the money.
Yeah.
I'll give it to him. Do I want to buy these? I don't think I need any of these right now. Okay. And I wanted to check out... Like you're here shopping.
Let's go.
Are they gonna give me different things? I'm unsure. Technically, this is like the lost city, so technically, if
got a lovely,
I should have gotten like the strongest weapons in the lost city, and it seems like that's the case. Okay.
All right then.
So that means let's go.
Where to?
One more time, Colosseum, and that's going to be it then. You slave one more time. Or we spend all our money. Hello. I am here. Let's go. By myself. That's totally fine. I can handle. I am strong.
At last. What?
Come on.
All right.
Hi, Sasha.
Show me what you can do.
Are you one-shotting? Oh, we're so one-shotting. We are so one-shotting. Let's go. You dropped by just in time. You're going against Luis now.
Look.
All right.
Fight another day.
Yay.